And now here we are in January, and we're still in a battle with Jim Crockett Promotions. They're running in your backyard, a little bunkhouse stampede action. And well, we're going to come up with a special idea, the Royal Rumble, or you called it the Rumble Royal.
Rumble Royal for a few weeks, by God.
So talk me through that.
Well, we didn't know what to call
Yeah.
it. And Pat was trying to describe it. You got the legal run, and then it's like a run. It's like a... What the fuck am I trying to say? A battle royale at a pace, a case, and then they get big in. You run in and you fuck you, and you get them out and shit. But we were trying to think of a name. Okay, we're not going to call it battle royal. We're not going to call it legal run-in battle royal. It needs a name. And since we were doing it in the province of Hamilton, Ontario, that somehow we came up with the Rumble Royal to make it special, to make it grand, to make it feel like it was royalty, to make it feel that this was larger than life itself. And that just didn't roll off the tongue. But we did the first few announcements and the first few updates there with Gene Mean talking about the Rumble Royal coming to you on USA Network right here, folks. And then it kind of morphed into the Royal Rumble because the Royal Rumble was a little more prestigious, had a flow to it a little bit better than the Rumble Royal.
So I know we're going to talk a lot about the creation of the concept, but I mean, we all know that Pat Patterson gets credit with the idea, and you've told us before that Howard Finkel actually came up with the WrestleMania name. Do you know who deserves the credit for Royal Rumble?
Well, I think pretty much all of us kind of did. It was a discussion about, doing this special on USA. And at the time, I was the cable guy. I did all the cable shows and I did all the international shows. Joel Watts left in December. So now I'm inheriting everything. I don't know. God. I remember hearing the concept. Definitely remember hearing the concept. I definitely remember, Pat had pitched, when Pat would have something in his head, Pat would pitch everybody. If you were just going down with him in the elevator and it's like, he would say, "What do you think about this? You have two guys that start, and then every 2 minutes you send another guy in, and then the match is the last one that stays." Guys, Sarah's just delivering the mail.
Right.
Pat didn't care. He would pitch everybody these ideas. And so we had been trying to look, the concept sounded great. It was the execution. It was the sell. What is it? How do you sell it? And let's figure that out. Vince hated it. Pitched it to Dick Ebersol when we were talking about this special, and Dick loved it. Ebersol was like, "Oh my God, this is it's amazing. It's a legal run-in, right?" And the legal run-in thing became a deal. So we had actually done it maybe in Providence or St. Louis or something like that. I know we did a couple of them in live events, but they didn't do that well. They were, the agents didn't understand how to do it. The boys didn't understand how to work it. And plus the audience didn't know what the hell they were getting. So it was a lot of work in progress. But to answer your question, I don't remember specifically who came up with it, other than we were looking at a royal event and this grandiose thing to put on USA Network at the time.